What's up, everybody? The Quiet Place franchise has returned with a prequel set on day one with some old faces and a whole lot of new ones. So there will be some spoilers here in my review, so you've been warned. Now let's see if this fell to the prequel curse. I'm gonna get it started with my cons section and let's just get right into it because it's a pretty quick section. The first thing I didn't like and the con that probably bothered me the most, especially since I watched part two for the first time today before the movie, was Jimon Hansu pretty much doing everything off screen here. He's around a bit in the first half of the movie helping Samira, who's a Lupita Nyong'o's character, but that was it. That was it really, other than him stopping the boat for Joseph Quinn's Eric at the end of the movie. And now I know this was Samir and Eric's story, and it was a good one, but Henry was just such an intriguing character, and the trailers for this one kind of made it feel like he was going to be more involved, at least to me. Then, my only other complaint is a smaller one, and that's I felt it lacked some, keyword, some of the emotion the first two did. But I'm pretty sure that's a me thing here. I think I just connected to the family story more than the two strangers forging a bond in a dire situation. And like I said, it was a good story, but I just connected with the family element of the first two more and struggled to grab onto this bond in this world. I'm also a dog person, so the cat couldn't grab onto my emotions, but the cat people will have some added emotion in here too. I'll say that much. But it's time to move on to my pros section because I did really enjoy this movie. Kicking this section off is going to be the cast. I thought Lupita was absolutely amazing as the true lead of this movie, and I'm not sure if she said anything about this during the press tour, if anything like this has ever even come up, but it came in my head the second they addressed it in the movie, and I wondered if there was a stronger personal connection or maybe if she was drawn to this role because of her close friend Chadwick Boseman's struggle with cancer. Samira goes through the final stretch of that battle in this movie. If that's the case, it makes a wonderful performance all the more special. And then on the other side of things, Joseph Quinn was also really good as Aquaman coming and going via water, but I like that because he comes via water, he pops up out of the subway, and then he dives into the what is that, the lake out there. And he was really great though in all seriousness, and so was Jimon Hansu, even though we didn't get enough of him in the movie. Then there's a thing I was really worried about landing, and that's bringing in a new director and writer too. As a director, Michael Sarnowski wrote the movie as well, I think with John Krasinski, but just bringing a new one in after John did the first two movies. But Michael Sarnowski, he stepped up to the task, in my opinion, delivering a similar, although unique feel and vibe to parts one and two. And I mean this in a positive manner, so don't think I'm saying this as a bad thing. He directed a chaotic masterpiece. Finally, I love getting thrown in as like the first 20 to 30 minutes. They're just absolutely outstanding and chaotic. The same type of opening as the first two movies. And this one only had to get rid of a quiet place with their sand fade, which was a cool transition in the opening. But the last 45-ish minutes were also great, as this movie was strongest on the ends for me personally. And if we get another installment into this franchise, I'd absolutely love if we got a movie with Joe and Killian Murphy's characters now that we know they're both on the island. And so that'll do it for my review of A Quiet Place Day 1. Another solid installment into this franchise, a franchise which is in fact not Netflix's Bird Box like I thought earlier this week. Let me know what you thought of this movie though down in the comments below and make sure you have a great day.